Yeah, it turns out Hela might really be the devil after all. Maybe it's me for making this deck. Hela got nerfed in yesterday's over-the-air update. She's now a 6 power card. They also nerfed Hellcow down to 6 power and Swordmaster down to 6 power and Black Cat down to 6 power, which I feel like they're trying to tell us something here, that the entire Hela core went to 6 power. So sure enough, we had to try it. This is the Hela Cerebro 6 deck, where every card is 6 power or less. I think this is a meme, right? I kind of built this as a joke because Cerebro is really never a great meta deck, at least not in a long, long time. But it didn't suck. I went on a 7-4 run, which is way better than I expected. It's not like remarkable or anything, but it's pretty solid. And I know I threw one game specifically super hard just from a straight up mistake with Nico destroying a card or whatever. So really could have been 8-3 if it wasn't for me, which is kind of crazy. It shows that even when Hela gets crazy nerfed, the entire package just catches crazy heat. There are still ways to make this such a powerful, surprising dump at the end of the game. Can still catch people off guard, can still win big games. Now, I want to say, like, I don't think that this is better than just playing the exact same Hela deck from before. I suspect that's still actually pretty good despite catching all of these nerfs. So I bet that deck holds up okay. Like, it took a big hit, of course, but I bet it's still a solid deck. This is probably still a rung below that, but still showcases just how crazy Hela was at her peaks, because even at her lows like this, Hela can still do some absolutely silly stuff and still win some crazy big games, as you're about to see. But before we get into the games, you can help support me and this channel by checking out a special birthday celebration from today's sponsor. And trust me, you do not want to miss the big reveal at the end. So spring is here and it's the season of carnivals. That means it's time to join the Grand Masquerade with a ton of giveaways and bonuses to offer new players. Raid Shadow Legends is celebrating its 6-year anniversary. And you know this is going to be an awesome party with more than 5 million active monthly players invited. So if you want to join the fun after downloading Raid using my link down below, or this QR code, you'll get a huge birthday package that includes, number 1, the epic hero Zargala for free with other goodies totaling $60 in value. Next up is your first legendary champion, Supreme Gallic. Just use the anniversary edition promo code Supreme6. Then you'll get your second legendary, Alice the Wanderer, if you log in on 7 days before March 26th, so don't delay. Remember, this is a limited time offer, only available if you use my link or QR code, not if you head straight to the App Store. It's crazy to think Raid is 6 years old, but now is actually the perfect time to start playing thanks to all this free stuff. I sure wish I got all these heroes when I first started. So now for the final reveal that you've all been waiting for, the biggest birthday gift of all. Raid turned me into a champion, and it's absolutely beautiful. This is Herndig, and I chose to turn into him for that majestic beard and that beautiful hair, and I just love him so much. So if you could turn into any Raid champion yourself, which one would you pick? Maybe I'll see you in my clan soon. All right, early Cerebro. Oh, very spicy. Okay, Cerebro Moonstone there is actually nuts. Do we ever try to save that for turn 6? So that we don't reveal our hand too soon? You want to play Hela on 6 is the problem, right? Like, have to. Swordmaster currently has no targets on 3. Uatu? What in the world, Uatu? Oh my god. Play Hela early. That's the dream, guys. Play the hell early. I'm honestly gonna show it. I don't think we really have a great choice if we want to win, because I think we need the Hela surprise to win, basically. So I don't know. We're just gonna pray the opponent doesn't have a lot of satisfying answers to this, I guess, right? Like, hopefully they just kind of get overwhelmed by this. I don't know. Can we get an odd cost card here, please? We can. It's really not the one we want, though, to be honest. Maybe we do this and just play Swordmaster Demon next turn. Maybe even play them both. Maybe mid doesn't need to be one. Yeah. I mean, we want to draw an odd cost card again in that scenario, right? But we might play these just to win Asgard, is my thinking. Acid Arrow, very annoying, but I can still get pretty big numbers there, right? That's the thing. That is an odd cost card. Nice, yeah. I mean, this is surely going to hold, right? And then I draw 2. We have Iron Man left to just totally farm left, hopefully, right? But then Hela on 6, right? Hellcat would also be a totally acceptable hit, I think. Shauna, all right. Don't give me an Echo. There's no Echo. Yeah, this is going to a chill 28. Okay. Insane. Iron Man, anybody? Iron Man? Oh, Black Cat's good too. Iron Man, anybody? Iron Man? 1 out of 3. Iron Man. This goes up to some, again, crazy amount. I don't know. Hopefully there's no Enchantress in this deck. It's really not a Blue Marvel, right? It's just Zoo. I don't expect a ton of disruption. I expect maybe like a Gilgamesh, but that's about it. And then I guess we just go Hela mid and, you know, farm some more 14 power cards. 48, Mockingbird, and Squirrel Girl. I mean, I actually do want to get 2 of these here at least, because everything right's kind of overkill. I mean, I think left holds. Frankly, it's probably okay either way, but it would be nice to win mid as a backup plan, right? Dude, they're not retreating. That makes me very nervous. Can we go? Oh my god. Nice. Okay, that's good. Kyera and Marvel Boy. Oh, okay. That's enough to win mid, I think, right? Or tie, at least. Nice, dude. Thanks for sticking it out, Alexander, dude. This is a crazy game, dude. The early commit worked out, thankfully, man. 14 power. So Hela here summoned really not the best Hela, but because of the crazy buffs, it was still, what, 42 power? Completely insane if you think about it. Good God, dude. This is, I have a positive win rate through 5 games. This is crazy right now. I'm 3-2. Okay, well, that's a hand. It's a combo. Chimichanga, gotta be careful with. Nothing really. 2x. Oh, this into a 2x with Chimichanga actually gets it to 6. Okay, cool. We're gonna do that. Yeah. I gotta make sure the Chimichanga is not the next card though. Like that would actually normally be the right play, right? You'd give the Chimichanga to that, but then it'll go to 8. That's too much. We want to make sure the hood goes off first, then the Chimichanga, so that this goes to 6. We want to go to 4 and then 6, right? Now Swordmaster, we don't have an on-costed card in hand other than the demon right now, but that's fine. Actually, that's a good target, I guess, right? So this pushes her to 6. Hood's getting destroyed. Adam Warlock there. We'll try to toe that, I guess. Like put a Swordmaster right. It's demon. If we draw Iron Man, that's also fine. Luna Snow is also fine. Those are all okay, reasonable targets. I'm not mad at all about that. Hellcow actually probably the best draw on the deck. So Hellcow, of course, we put after Hela. We are kind of sort of gonna run out of stuff to do, maybe. Oh my god, they're getting the Hela. Okay. I mean, I think people have seen this enough on Twitter already. They kind of know to expect this. I don't think it's a surprise. I tweeted my list last night, for instance, you know. Maybe go here. I mean, it's good to spread out a little bit for the record. Next turn's gonna be Cerebro plus nothing, probably, right? Well, actually, we can just play the big card and try to discard the Cerebro, I guess. I mean, sort of the same difference. Okay, they hit a good Wiccan. That's always scary. I only have 12 power in the Hela right now, which doesn't sound like much, but remember, that does make this a 618. It basically makes it better than Doctor Doom already. It's kind of wild. Malekith, I guess, is fine. I'm taking a sort of 50-50 though on the Cerebro right now with the Hellcow, because anything I draw will not be able to be played. I guess Cerebro we know is going to be worth at least 10 power. This could be worth 12 with Luna Snow, but there's a chance we discard the Malekith as well. So maybe we just take that chance, right? Maybe Cerebro goes here actually. I don't know. I kind of hate showing the Cerebro a little bit, but so I guess what do we want to draw? Like Moonstone, but it's so iffy that Moonstone hits. I think you really want like Iron Man, probably, right? Iron Man or just the Malekith hitting is fine, I guess. Those are some really big numbers mid. I want to try to avoid mid. Blade's definitely the worst draw for sure. Yeah, I guess we try to win here and then try to hit like Malekith left. I guess we could maybe go here so that Malekith has full space right. That also kind of makes sense in case he hits there. Like, there's no reason to create another Malekith check, I don't think. Let's just hit the Malekith number one, because Blade is hot garbage. Iron Patriot's pretty small. Coulson's pretty small. Okay, that's a good start for me. A lot of energy. Rig is pretty small. Spider-Ham, oh, I mean, that's still a good hit, I guess, but it's a lot worse. Yeah, I'll take it. It's still 8 power. Like, but it's... Yeah, Demon. Oh, dude, wait. No, we're good, we're good! Doesn't matter, mid is where we expect to lose. Nice, dude! Perfect game. So our Hela summoned 24 power, and she herself was 8, so we had a 32 power Hela. Still, it's honestly still crazy. Here's the thing, right? Like, this is clearly going to be a worse version of just playing the same Hela as before. Like, you know, the same Hela that you just played really didn't lose that much power. Like, it's still insane potential. You know, Hela's smaller. Few of the cards are smaller, right? Black Cat's notably smaller. But it lost, like, what, 7, 8 power. The old Hela deck is still going to win a ton. This is worse than that, but what's crazy is, like, even in this incredibly constrained build of Hela, where we've just, like, completely just faked it and done silly, ridiculous stuff, it's still summoned 32 power for a 6-drop out of thin air, dude, which is crazy. All right. You don't want Destroy and draw 2 off Nico, really, no, unless it was maybe exactly a Blade, but then Blade would hit Hela, and then I don't know, some weird just going on, so we'll just wait. Move 1 to the right is also honestly kind of bad. I don't think I care enough about Castle Blackstone that we do that. Sam, this is now a 0-1, which is actually, I think, a really, really elegant nerf. I think that's pretty cool. It's not even really a nerf most of the time. It just, ooh, this is honestly so good normally, but we can't go to 8. We're a C6 deck. Normally, you know, it's not a nerf in a lot of decks. I just don't absolutely care, but it narrows the field of play a little bit for Sam, which is, you know, still an effective nerf. You know, limits him and Zoo decks a little bit. Suddenly Marvel Boy doesn't hit that. They talked about Cold Obsidian, I think, a little bit too. Like, a few different angles there help. Losing Black Cat here is totally fine, right? We're chill with that. Do we want to go? Let's see. I'm thinking about Hell Cow, where he wants to go. Add a card to hand is not bad, but it's actually kind of good with Black Cat if I think about it, though. Oh, well, not really, because Hela only does... No, not really, no. Hela only does... No, let's just do the Iron Man. It's not fancy, but I think it's right. Hela only, of course, doing 1 per cost. Old school Hela would have been insane. But old school Hela. We have so many Helas at this stage, I honestly can't. You guys get the idea. Aw, Juggernaut's really sad. That's okay. That's all right. They're losing their cube, fools. What are you doing? Black Cat, Luna Snow. Cerebro doesn't really have anywhere interesting to go just yet, but it's time to play him for sure. Ooh, Nico Hood Hell Cow. I don't have a way to discard the Cerebro right now, though, but I may not be a Cerebro discard deck at this stage. We might just be, or excuse me, a Hela discard deck. We haven't really discarded much. We might just be, well... Got Hell Cow. I'm gonna have 2 demons. Yeah, I think we just play the demons in Cerebro, right? Interestingly, I still don't have access to Vormir. Maybe Hood has to go. I really want 2 demons though. I'm only gonna play 1 card here though, is the problem. Oh, actually, Nico can go here. I'm stupid. Nico can go here. I don't need double Nico hits. I just need double Hood hits. Nico times 2 doesn't matter at all. No, this is perfect. I just want to clear out the cube to make sure that we have the ability to contest mid. The scary thing is, I don't know if we really have that ability just because the power totals here are so insane from that Gwyn pool. It may just be too big anyway. I think, what, like 24, 26 is kind of our best number. I mean, for the record, 26 is not impossible, to be clear. It's not impossible. Moonstone Cerebros. Very cool. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hell cow doesn't mean anything. Can we do it? Can we do it? We're just a Cerebro 6 deck here, we're not a Hela deck. Can we do it? I mean, right, I think is probably not even that safe, to be honest. Nah, it's probably safe. I don't know. What's Cerebro Moon, so I think it's safe. Oh god, what's mid? How big does it get? Galacta. Uh-oh, that's big. Darkhawk. Oh god, that's so big. Oh. Okay, does that help me? Barbarian? 33 is too far, right? We're crazy far off. We're only adding another 10. Oh, it's enough! Oh my god, it's not crazy far off! We're gods! This is my first game. We didn't get to do Hela, but we just did Cerebro stuff. Oh my god, dude. Demons are sick in this deck. I saw a lot of people telling me to cut Hood. You guys are crazy. It's gonna be the only game where it's good. It's gonna suck forever. All of you are right. But man, that was nuts. Okay, Hood Blade on 2 is actually a really sick play, so we're gonna save that. It's actually why they're here, right? The Hood has caused me a lot of stress lately, but this is what it's all about. Oh, Vormir, I love you, dude. Vormir is a saint right now. Yeah, we'll stack up left to try to stay away from Kingpin so they can't move too much stuff in there. This is the dream. Luna Snow's perfect. We want to find maybe Malekith Cerebro in the mix somewhere. Play Demon's good. That's our 1 cost in there. Strange Academy Kingpin's particularly spicy, but that's all right. Black Cat's good. We got a 1 and a 2. We probably just play the Moonstone mid, right? Maybe it already goes left because we don't really care about the ramp. It's almost like Luna's in here more for... Yeah, maybe Hellcow's better. We could, honestly, we actually could just go for Hela next turn. It's sort of crazy, but it might be right. I think it actually kind of is right. It gets around Disruption. You have the Hellcow already. Oh boy, okay. It's kind of annoying, but not really. Yeah, let's do it, man. Let's do it, dude. This also prevents the move into Kingpin. It's already just really good cards, you know? Like, I guess depending on what we draw, there's some risk we don't really have a good play after this, but you know, it's also not really a great play now. Swordmaster doesn't have a discard anyway, so it's kind of the same difference, I think. Moonstone's good. Hela brings back 3 cards already. This is insane, dude. Like, don't sleep on the fact that we just had a 24 power 6 drop, you know? Like, that's good, dude. That's really good. Oh, the Polaris does open up some Kingpin and Craven help, unfortunately. Uh-oh. It's a lot of power, maybe. So it locks us up left a little bit. Maybe we just have enough. Yeah, I think it is enough, actually. Cube mid is okay. Craven did get monster buffs. I need Cerebro! Oh, Iron Man, huh? I don't know, guys. You're just not contesting right at all. I don't know, man. I mean, there's a chance a tiebreaker happens, number 1. If they just play like a Magneto, I don't know what's gonna happen. Like, things go crazy because you have a lot of 3s and 4s. That's just literally Magneto. Oh my god, I don't know what's gonna happen. I think we lose, right? Oh yeah, shoot. I think we have too many good things leaving. Yeah, it's only... Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. It's so close, bro. It's so close. Oh my god. It's literally 13 to 14 and 12 to 16. Maybe actually the best Magneto I've ever seen. Wow. Okay, Moonstone, great, yeah, dude, that's totally fine. Thanks for that free Moonstone. Beautiful. Really didn't have a bad hit, honestly. Malekith maybe sometimes backfires. Nico into Swordmaster's pretty chill. Yeah, let's do that. Extra Swordmaster can hit itself, I guess, is the only downside, which might lose you an Iron Man, but if it gives me an extra good discard into Hela, we're happy. There's the Hela, nice. Okay, sweet. That's very good news, I think. So, oh, I guess it always hits Iron Man first, right? This is after. Oh yeah, no, we're fine. That's good. So then it's Malekith on 4, Iron Man on 5, and Hela on 6. Like, we're already good to go. We just kind of want to see a Black Cat, maybe. Malekith left, hopefully hits a Cerebro, of course. Would be beautiful. Blade on 5. Oh, I said Iron Man on 5. Obviously he's discarded. We're gonna play like Swordmaster Blade on 5, like whatever it is, you know. Cerebro here, not the hood. We have 3 amazing targets. All 3 of these are great. Do not hit the hood, man. Beautiful. Yeah, okay. Groot and Rocket. Okay, we're kind of done with that anyways. That's fine. Agamotto going right. They are stacking this to win Iron Patriot. Can't really, unfortunately, stop that. So that's pretty smart, I think. This hits Swordmaster, not a Sentinel, right? Can we get right back with Hela, man? I don't know, dude. Iron Man can win anywhere he goes, but kind of want to try to win mid now, I think. Right looks really hard to win. Ooh, that Rocket and Groot actually does really suck though, man, on this Hell Cow. That cost us 2 points. Copycat, what was that? Maybe a Black Cat? Yeah, she's at the bottom. Okay. Swordmaster and Hell Cow. I mean, Hell Cow is just hitting Sentinel really though. It's not even really, I don't even know if I want him. How much board space do I have? I guess I have enough board space. He's worth it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 spots. Only 2 cards. Or actually 3 cards currently discarded because there's 2 Swordmasters. So yeah, there's room. If he hits Hood though, he is just actively hurting us. I need Iron Man to go here, really, right? And a 6 here. Oh boy, this is tough, dude. If Iron Man goes mid, we're like really sad. I don't think I play the Hood, dude. Like, it is technically positive expected value because of 2 to 1, but I don't think so. I think it's winnable enough that Hood's a liability, not an aid. Like, I don't think the Sentinels make a big enough difference, basically, that, like, let's give it a go, honestly. So this is 14 to 18 already. Like, if we assume there's 3 more here, maybe 21 is definitely doable with a 6. And the buffs. A lot of buffs coming with Moonstone, right? Yeah, let's see, man. I think there's a decent chance we get this. Oh, Ronan's scary. Sentinel's not that scary. Oh, we avoided Ronin buffs by not going into Orcus Forge again. That's pretty good. Pretty small card, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think we got this, right? Maybe it's even inevitable. I don't even know if it's possible to lose. I think it's guaranteed. Even mid, we're gonna flip back so hard. Oh, I'm so stupid. Why am I talking about 2 Swordmasters, bro? You can't have 2 Swordmasters with a Hela, dude. Obviously. So stupid. Literally, that's how she works now. You just don't think about it, you know. Okay, so yeah, either way we were fine, right? Once the Cerebro kicks in, it's just 1,000,000 power. Like, each of these being 10 is totally ridiculous, yeah. All right, Nico +2 is not really very helpful for us ever, right? I mean, there's no like 4 power card in this deck, right? So Howard for the opponent. Howard and Sam make everything ongoing. I don't know if you'd run Sam in a tribunal deck, so I doubt it's that. Beast does seem helpful for us. Copy to hand is also pretty cool too. Swordmaster hits Iron Man. When we have Hela in hand, we think that's pretty great. Malekith helps us find a lot of stuff, but I would love for one time in my life to have Hood in the hand already while Malekith is already like you know, can I get the Hood in the hand, man? A Hood in the hand is worth 2 in the bush, they say. Dude, I would really love double Iron Man here. I don't think we want to wait that long for the record. I mean, it is actually tempting though. If the opponent, but I guess I need to have the baseline of power too. You can't just have like a turn 5 Iron Man and a turn 6 Iron Man. That doesn't make any sense. So, okay, now we need to go left. Okay, actually, really happy they showed that early because now we know that the left location is going to be the most powerful and important location. So, can we rip a Malekith there? I think we just play a Moonstone again, right? That's probably fine. Yeah, Black Cat's not gonna be. I mean, this does still kind of retain some Hela interest, I guess. Right? Does this pull us ahead? No, we're tied here. Oh, it does actually. Nice, dude. That's really cool. So Iron Man will really pull us ahead here. Opponent would be. If I was the opponent, I would be deathly afraid of a Mystique here, because Mystique would just give me 80 million points, right? They're playing right. Interesting. The worst place to play in a triple Nexus game, actually. Left is the most important stacking location. It feedback loops into the other 2, basically. I mean, I guess Hela is the most amount of points here, right? Malekith could be nuts if you hit Cerebro, but it'd also be very bad if you hit Hood. Again, I don't understand how I've always got the full complement in there. So maybe Hela, and we just hope Black Cat hits left. That would be the absolute home run. But the Black Cat stats are valuable anywhere, I suppose. Good news is, I think the Iron Man holds. Yeah, I think the opponent is just not aware of how the Nexus stacking works, because this just gives me the easy win, really. Like, you really want the easy. Oh, bro, that was great. Grandmaster Legion again, dude. Yeah, it might seem that they think that right is more important. Or maybe they just didn't have a lot of space left, and I don't know. I would have definitely put the blob left and hoped for the best. Which, what they would have had? What, 13? That looks like a. I can't hardly see. 13 and 5 is 18, 19. We had 24. I don't think they would have had enough elsewhere to like gain the difference. You know, like they don't have a lead here. Their lead is here. It's a pretty big lead here. I don't think that would feed back enough to beat this though. Hotel Inferno, that seems like a great spot for Cerebro to me. See what we can learn about the opponent's deck here. Valuable information. Maybe kill something important. Oh, we gotta, dude. Dude, my screen is not made for this. I got my untapped overlay in a weird spot that covers up the opponent's stuff. Hold up, I gotta see what's banished. Oh, it's just the Hood. Oh, well, that's very boring. That's not exciting at all, is it? We might lose a Nico here, which I guess that's also fine. I don't care. I mean, Luna's just distinctly better, unfortunately, but yeah. It's Nico Demon, which if we can somehow play the Hela early might make a difference. Oh my god, dude. Bifrost is getting rude already. Yeah, we'll just Hell count that. That's fine. We have, you know, 16 power here, which isn't an enormous amount, but sometimes it's enough to beat. It's enough to beat a clog deck sometimes, right? Doc Ock pulls the Hood for me. Okay. Yeah. Mid's kind of looking like a spot we maybe just dump, I think. We're already down 11 to -3, and I don't really see that changing any, right? That's the thing. Yeah, we don't actually need to do the Blade right now, do we? Like, I could leave a Demon in hand and Blade or whatever. It's, we already have a 1-cost card for Hela. I guess we could leave the Luna as well. But if I play the Luna, I can just play these both next turn anyway. So it's, you know, same difference. We don't actually need to, funnily enough, because Hellcow is already also active. The hand is empty enough that it's fine either way. It's kind of amusing. Yeah, okay, we're giving that up anyway. The question here, I guess I'm going to ask is, do I need to leave a spot open for a cannonball to steal a win? Like, if they cannonball me right, you know, but the problem is I can't win mid through cannonball anyway. You know what I mean? Like, if one of these goes mid, we still lose mid. So cannonball's kind of an insta win, GG, no matter what. There's no way to stop a cannonball. There's really, honestly, also no reason to play a Hela. I mean, it doesn't hurt anything. A Blade's better, but I guess not better for tiebreakers in some world. Oh, they don't have a cannonball, maybe. Nice, dude. Let's go. No cannonball. Yeah. I think Hood's worth it. A net positive overall for sure, right? Because you get basically eight out of him, and then you lose 3. So total net of 5, maybe 10 if you get a Moonstone, right? Could be better even. Nidavellir we don't love. Well, maybe this is a non-Cerebro game, right? Because Iron Man is actually just nuts in Nidavellir. Like, he can just farm that himself. Don't expect a Killmonger. Yeah, we're just gonna say no Cerebro this game, right? Or if it is, it's just gonna help us even more in Nidavellir, whatever. Opponent might want a Reality Stone Nidavellir, so we need to be a little bit careful because it could limit us, but I think it's still. This does hit Iron Man or Blade. Is that a 50-50 I'm willing to take just for another dude? I think Iron Man is pretty fundamentally important here. Maybe we just save that sword. I mean, there's going to be a top deck. If it's a 4-drop, I just play the 4-drop. I mean, there's really nothing that important anyway. I think, like we said, we're not really worried about Hela or Cerebro, so it's kind of fine whatever we draw. Yeah, I think I'd rather have this though than a Swordmaster, right? So maybe we do this. I think mid and right are what we're trying to win. Iron Man goes mid. Swordmaster's gone. Turn 6 is, I don't know what right now. We don't really have anything good to weave together. Sometimes there's 2 3s. I mean, it could still be a Hela, frankly. Pile up a couple 6s. Hope for the best. Fuser is a bad, like a bad Doctor Doom sort of thing. Stone. I mean, Cerebro only feeds mid, and again, unless the opponent reality stones it, which once they see this Iron Man, they might. Starbrand already turned off, so that's just a big old boy. Do we win this without a reality stone? Is gonna be the question. Like, we're probably gonna have to figure that out. Kind of wish I had that Swordmaster back now that we have the Luna, right? Like, it was actually a pretty decent curve. Suddenly, oh, magic, dude, what? Nico location turn off could be really cool now to see. That would be, oh, they reality stone left, so Iron Man is just straight up gonna farm mid, although that Thanos is actually creepy. What the heck? Why is that Thanos so gross? So Malekith here hits either Nico or Black Cat, which we don't really need yet. That's fine. I think if I'm them, I'm saying, look, dude, there's no way on earth they beat Thanos, right? Which is probably true. I think they're right about that. I don't think we do either. I don't think there's any miracle scenario where we get enough, right? If this got turned off, like maybe the Cerebro play could do it somehow, right? Like Malekith, Black Cat. Weirdly though, you do want the Cerebro with the Moonstone. It's just if they're gonna play a Red Hulk here, it's, you know, it's a lot worse. And I don't really think I can win here, can I? Maybe. They're pretty small. Hellcow, Luna Snow, or maybe just Hela. I honestly kind of want like Nico location transform, turn off Nidavellir to turn on this, you know? That might be my path to victory. I think Red Hulk goes right. That's where I would put it. I mean, it should be just a monster, right? They could go left, I guess, but... Oh! Maybe neither. Agamotto left. Okay, that's still pretty impossible to beat. Yeah, this is where the Red Hulk just farms, right? We really want to see Nico location transform, turn off Nidavellir, maybe then you turn on the Cerebro and you feel good, but as it stands, Nidavellir here is just cooking us. I don't even think it still would have been enough, right? We would have only been, well, no, it probably would have. We would have had like Nico here into Hellcow here, and these all would have gone to 10, would have been 30, and then you kind of maybe, or no, maybe it's Nico here, I guess, to buff Nidavellir again, but yeah, as it stands, we're just clearly dead. That Red Hulk is too big. The opponent would have to make a colossally bad play to lose here, right? There's no chance. Or not Red, I don't know, I'm saying Red Hulk, Thanos, you know what I mean? Oh god, dude, did they actually hit? Dude, what on earth? That is so sick, dude. That is a cool game. Hitting the Taskmaster here, dude, is so sick. That's really cool. What a home run from them. I like that we had a tiny out, but it was basically a 1 in 12 because we had a 1 in 2 to hit the Nico, and then we had a 1 in 6 for Nico to be the right spell. So very, very unlikely. Okay, I mean, good mid-game cards, right? The early game package in this deck's like kind of iffy anyway. I mean, wouldn't mind sometimes playing a Cerebro out. Oh, we'll just play a Black Cat. Yeah, for ramp, for sure, that's worth it. Malekith could go right here, see if we can find an early Cerebro. If we want to keep pushing the ramp, we could go Malekith left. It just, oh, okay, well, there's a Cerebro. Man, Hood is so bad. I'm really, like, I love Hood in this deck, and I love Malekith in this deck. It gives you an extra way to find Cerebro. Not sure how I feel about them together, right? That's the rub here, unfortunately. Let's go Luna, and then we can do Swordmaster to for sure hit an Iron Man. This is a ton of ramp. Even more with Feast. Oh my god, we're gonna have 8 million energy. That's gonna be maybe tough to beat. I don't know if we want to go toe-to-toe right or not. You could try to use an Iron Man to spike above that. There is a Hela. Swordmaster, like we said, does hit an Iron Man. Maybe we just, since we don't really like the results here, maybe we go Clintar and just delete him. Like, we don't need a blade. We just Malekith here. Maybe it's worth it here, though, so that we can kind of do Iron Man and Cerebro together. Iron Man wants to go. I mean, we'll just see. I don't know. This is debatable. Like, hopefully we don't really hit the Bud. That's the sad part. I don't know. Okay, Blade's at least the best result. That's good news. Symbiote, Spider-Man, and Shaw together. What's gonna come down here? The Shaw itself is not particularly good. Really good hit, but wait, is Iron Man my only discard right now? For real? Let's That seems particularly bad. If I got Iron Man right, I would feel okay about it because we'd have actually quite a bit of power. But I feel like I almost have to put this here in case Iron Man goes here, because otherwise you just strand your Iron Man. But also, this is kind of stranded too. Like, you know, it's 16 for Iron Man. That's also not very good. I mean, I don't know. They also have a million energy too. So it's like, what do we really do here? I don't know what's cooking on this symbiote Spider-Man Shaw, dude. This is, I've never seen anything like this in my life. What in the world? Oh my God. I forgot it's turn 5. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I thought it was turn 6. I'm not gonna lie to you. What in God's name is this though, dude? Like, we gonna say like an Artem Zola or something? Like, what's about to happen? I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I really thought it was turn 6. Does 8 here make the difference? No. I mean, if they Artem Zola, it would. Dude, I really did not. This is also the worst draw on the deck. Where is Moonstone, dude? I don't know, man. Oh, that's actually fine. That didn't change anything. That actually didn't change anything, dude. What a steal. What a freaking steal, dude. I played to the wrong turn. I mean, I will say it was kind of nice to know where the power was at. Playing the Hela early like shows you where the Iron Man's at, which lets you make maybe better decisions to some extent. Like, this is me absolutely trying to defend a mistake in hindsight, but it kind of tracks, right? I think it kind of holds up. One last thing before I go, I'd like to thank Raid Shadow Legends once again for sponsoring this video. Remember, you can use that link down in the description below or use my QR code to get tons of free goodies in Raid Shadow Legends.